40 Thomas J. Stanley quotes on The Millionaire Next Door. Whatever your income, always live below your means. Financially independent people are happier than those in their same income/age cohort who are not financially secure. Wealth is more of the result of a lifestyle of hard work, perseverance, planning, and most of all, self-discipline. Building a business is like building a home. If the foundation rests on an unstable setting or is constructed with subpar materials, it doesn't matter if the rest of the home is perfect. It will never be a joy to its owner. Our youth are told that buying expensive items is normal behavior for affluent people. They are led to believe that the wealthy have a high consumption lifestyle. Money should never change one's values. Making money is only a report card. It's a way to tell how you're doing. Before you can become a millionaire, you must learn to think like one. You must learn to motivate yourself to counter fear with courage. If you are not financially independent, you will spend an increasing amount of your time and energy worrying about your socio-economic future. It matters less how much more you make than what you do with what you already have. Good health, longevity, happiness, a loving family, self-reliance, fine friends. If you have 5, you're a rich man. If you are creative enough to select the ideal vocation, you can win big time. The really brilliant millionaires are those who selected a vocation that they love, one that has few competitors, but generates high profits. Wealth is what you accumulate, not what you spend. A self-made millionaire stated it best when he told us, "I can't get my wife to spend any money." Most people will never become wealthy in one generation if they are married to people who are wasteful. How can well-educated, high-income people be so naive about money? Because being a well-educated, high-income earner does not automatically translate into financial independence. It takes planning and sacrificing. It's easier to accumulate wealth if you don't live in a high-status neighborhood. It is very difficult for a married couple to accumulate wealth if one is a spendthrift. Most people who become millionaires have confidence in their own abilities. They do not spend time worrying about whether or not their parents were wealthy. They do not believe that one must be born wealthy. Millionaires are risk takers, and they don't become millionaires until they're 40 or 50. It's a slower process than a lot of people think. It is unfortunate that some people judge others by their choice in foods, beverages, suits, watches, motor vehicles, and such. To them, superior people have excellent taste in consumer goods. One of the reasons that millionaires are economically successful is that they think differently. If your goal is to become financially secure, you'll likely attain it. But if your motive is to make money to spend money on the good life, you're never going to make it. A millionaire has told me that true diversity has much to do with controlling one's investments. No one can control the stock market, but you can, for example, control your own business, private investments, and money you lend to private parties. There are a lot of things about millionaires that make them pretty ordinary. Is their ability to accumulate wealth, how hard they work, and what they do for a living. High self-esteem is related to achieving financial independence. Both the sense of achievement that comes from success and financial independence lead to happiness and life satisfaction, not meaningless badges. Once you're in a high-income bracket, say $100,000 or $200,000 or more, it matters less how much more you make than what you do with what you already have. The foundation stone of wealth accumulation is defense, and this defense should be anchored by budgeting and planning. If you make a good income each year and spend it all, you're not getting wealthier. You're just living high. Wealth is what you accumulate, not what you spend. Conspicuous symbols of wealth, such as homes and motor vehicles, are better indicators of one's credit use than of the size of one's investment portfolio. Operate your household like a productive business. The majority either ignore their critics or use criticism as an inspiration to succeed. If you want to catch a cold, hang out with sick people. If you want to lose, associate with losers. But if you want to become successful, go out of your way to associate with successful people. After 20 years of studying millionaires across a wide spectrum of industries, we have concluded that the character of the business owner is more important in predicting his level of wealth than the classification of his business. Interestingly, self-employed people make up less than 20% of the workers in America, but account for 2/3 of the millionaires. Most people have it all wrong about wealth in America. Wealth is not the same as income. If you make a good income each year and spend it all, you are not getting wealthier. You are just living high. Allocating time and money in the pursuit of looking superior often has predictable outcome: inferior economic achievement. There is an inverse relationship between the time spent purchasing luxury items such as cars and clothes and the time spent planning one's financial future. Anybody with a reasonable income can become financially independent in a lifetime. The reason that so few people are financially independent today is that they place many negative roadblocks in their heads. Becoming wealthy is, in fact, a mind game.